Hey there, do you like Barotrauma? Because you should. Today I'll be playing it, speedrunning to the center of one of Jupiter's moons, this one here. On my journey, I will be helped by these seamen, capable, smart,
I hate the Chinese.
maybe xenophobic, but when you see one of these things chewing on the side of your ship, tearing through layers of steel, you might be too. So join me on an adventure to the center of the moon Europa. Now, if we're going to the center of the moon, we're going to need a submarine. This is going to be my sub, the same one that's used in the film Atlantis. It even has a mini sub. Nothing will go possibly wrong from using it. To crew the sub, I have my expendable, meat shield. These guys, my friends. Some may be Jewish fentanyl addicts or Danish kidney stealers. We even have an African on our crew, Neo. Or by his people's name, Neil will make a great addition to our crew, as he is literally Somalian and has a lot of boating experience. Who will be the captain of this ship? It'll be decided via knife fight to the death. 3, 2, 1. You're fucking dead, governor! The winner of the fight is English, of course.
That is bloody lovely.
And it's Tautmars, a skilled but also extremely ruthless captain. We are in good hands, I hope. Day 1. We did some cargo missions, the captain put down an early revolution, and I got worried, so I decided to make some guns to stay strapped. The captain was not so pleased. At one of the stations, our Danish kidney remover junker overdosed a station occupant for scientific purposes. There's gonna be repercussions for this. We shot some local wildlife, killed some terrorists. We even raided a little mine, where I went for a little fall. Things were going easy until we used the mini-sub. We upset the wildlife with our mining operations. After mining for a while, I got bitten by an infected zombie crawler. It was not looking good. But you see, our captain liked to do what's called a little bit of trolling, and he liked to drop a little depth charge on my little sub, which went as much as you would expect. You know, I might get a little bit peckish. You ever eaten copious amounts of basil salts?
This is wrong.
And of course, memes were made.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Funny guy! Right here!
Funny guy, right here! Day 2. We entered the European Ridge. I was nearly eaten by some ill-tempered sea bass. After the sea bass was disposed of, we raided the reg sub. Now, reg subs can have a lot of useful items, like fuel or crafting items, sometimes even the horrors from the deep. But not always. You see that stuff? That's bad. It's Jovian radiation from Jupiter. Ever seen an egg cooked for too long in the sun? Well, that'll be me if I spend too long in the red zone. The radiation's made up of ionized particles flying at high speeds. There are basically 10 million dental x-rays worth of radiation. Yeah, I wouldn't go there. It's pretty bad. Our resident Somalian was not taking too well to the pressures of the ocean and tried to commit game end. We found a wrecked submarine where Master Slash decided to play a game of Saw and lose. At the next station, we got some more gaming supplies. In the middle of my shopping, I was told to Alt F4.
Alt F4. Start again.
It appears the captain did some more trolling. Using the clown as target practice, he fired a railgun at him, completely missing the clown and hitting the station itself, making the occupants rather not happy with us. And yes, we have a clown. His name is Philip, and he is English.
Oh, hell no.
Day 3. Seeing as we were going up against bigger monsters, I decided to go to my local arms dealer, General Dynamics.
Did you know?
We also acquired an engineering suit from British Gas.
You have 5 seconds to pay your gas bill.
So with our new purchase SSL, which is basically underwater Kayushka, we're able to take on bigger foes. While I was testing out my fat suit, I touched water and exploded. You're probably wondering, why? I had sodium in my pocket, but why would that be a problem? I had sodium metal, not salt. Sodium metal reacts on contact with water. The more metal, the more explosion.
Mr. Starcat, why do you have it in your pocket then?
Yeah, I was making a bomb. I wasn't the only one making explosives. Yoki, our nuclear engineer, decided to use the depleted nuclear fuel rods we had to make low-yield dirty nukes. Which, of course, were fired point blank, covering the whole sub in radiation. Not good. After the dirty nuke blunder, Toutmars went Captain Ahab on us and decided to hunt an abyss creature. The crew were not too thrilled.
What the fuck do you mean hunting? Oh, yeah.
I say, let's hunt. Dirty bombs ready. Dirty bombs are ready. Okay, well, homing missile ready. Homing nuke. What's the distance? What's the distance? Where?
Guys, in the fucking... We have a dirty bomb floating on top.
9 o'clock, firing. Homing missile away. I see it, firing. Hit it. I'm gonna take care of it myself. Come here, bitch! That would have been a really good end to day 3 if I wasn't nuked by my own crew! Day 4, welcome to the aphotic plateau. First things first, when we started the day off, Junker decided to show his genitals in Discord. Well, you don't show your cock! While I was making advanced coil gun ammo to shoot those pesky locals. Speaking of locals, we found a rack with some weird stuff in it. So, I blew it up with explosives. Oh, yeah! Junker and I were drive-bying monsters until he got dragged away by the current. I made some repairs to the beacon station for some extra cash, but when I was going back to the sub, I was rammed by it. What we didn't know is that there was an endworm following me, so we set about fucking it up. Okay, homing is on. Homing nuke is ready. My advanced coil gun ammunition and homing nukes I created made short work of the wormy boy. Let's go! You sliced him in half! Guess we got lucky this time. Ah, fuck! Turns out my game crashed and we have to fight the worm again. But let me tell you, this M-worm is still a bit of a pussy. It'll be an easy kick.
Incoming
Wait,
transmission.
what?
Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem, you fucking goddamn fucker? Listen, fuckhead, you have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head.
Where is he? What part of the ship? Oh my god! Come on, you bitch! Uh-oh. Oh god! Ah! Day 5. We journeyed very far. The next area is the Great Sea, the second last area of the game. I started off my day by giving fentanyl to Digley.
Yes, please give me fentanyl.
I built Gross rifles that give us the upper hand, and another Charybdis tried to kill us, but we made short work of him. When we started to make our way to a wreck, we found that it was still alive, as a nuke was fired at us from it. It was a thalamus, a creature that can take over a sub and use it to kill others. As the nuke cracked our shell, water poured into the sub. I happened to be holding onto the only case with all the sodium metal in it. I exploded on contact. My sodium! I was not happy, so I made it my objective to kill the brain of the zombie ship. I fired a nuke at it. Don't care. Seems like I might have to enter the sub myself, so I built a bomb. I had to sneak into the belly of the beast. But first, I had to deal with these stupid green balls, and if one touched me, I would be paralyzed. After fighting off its immune system, I did it. I found the brain. The only thing left for me now is to set the bomb. She's gonna blow! It's dead, and with the brain dead, we were able to loot some nukes and resources from the sub. Next, we found alien ruins. And these are not the ruins that contain the fish kind of aliens. We murdered the robotic guards instead. Then looted the place. When we got back to the sub, I found Sentry had committed eugenics upon himself as he was trying to turn himself into the perfect fishwife. You're a freak against nature! Neo decided to leave his thermite grenade in the fabrication room, which ignited, blowing it up. The funniest part is that the thermite rolled to the other side of the ship, hitting the nukes in the gunner compartment. Safe to say, we were fucked. What the fuck is going on? Day 6. Things are getting choppy. I started having an arms race with the ecosystem, and they were winning. Figured out I've upped my game. So, I built Space Marine IKEA armor, the Abyss Titan warsuit, and his chain gun. Let me tell you, this gun can shred monsters without armor. It's insanely good. Only problem is that the suit needs power, and a lot of it. If you don't have power, no suit. Next weapon on the list is a fusion nuclear warhead I created. Ernest Lawrence may have made the Manhattan Project. I made the Get Fucked Barotrauma Project. Holy shit! Anyway, this place, I got lost in it because it literally made me psychotic. I met up with Dr. Junker, and to pass the time until someone found us, we played a game of who will implode first. Turns out, I won. Back on the ship, we had a quest to kill squid whales, mollusks. On the way to find our prize, we arrived at a school of mollusk children. Let's kill them all. Yeah, it's not a war crime. It's just a regular crime. After dealing with a fire in the armory where Sentry randomly combusted, we ran into more mollusk children. But Starcat, what would the mollusks say if he saw you shooting the younglings? If an alien doesn't speak English, it can speak to God instead. Day 7. The crew was buckling under the pressure of trying to get to the end of the game. Count Mars was going insane. He's just singing out of touch in his command deck. The Somalian snapped. Wait! The Somalian's got a bomb! Digley was attacked by his own chair. And Junker murdered the whole crew. With that out of system, let's get back to business. While I was fighting an endworm, my nuclear homing shell decided to home onto the wrong thing. It's coming back at us! Oh no! And there seems to be something chasing it. I'm chasing the nuke! I was crushed between a glacier and my own ship. I also played peekaboo with the clown. A lot of other stuff happened, but I can't be bothered going over it. Day 8. We are so close to finishing Barotrauma. We've mined for secret alien resources, built endgame gear, we've maxed out the upgrades on the sub. I think it's time to speedrun to the end of the game. We were ready, so I broke out the drinks.
What's that?
You appear to have set me on fire. It just so happens that the one Sentry was drinking sets you on fire right next to my explosives. The creatures were getting bigger. The stakes were getting higher. But I had prepared for the big boys. You see these bad boys are my personal arsenal. And they're all nuclear. Closer and closer we got to the end of Barotrauma. There is something I need to tell you. At the last area, we need to fight an endworm called the Doomworm. It has 4 times the health of a normal endworm and extremely dangerous. I had a great idea. You know how we have a mini-sub? Well, seeing as I'm part Irish
fucking jack the cunt to me, Free.
What?
and a car bomb enthusiast, I thought why not turn a mini-sub into a sub-bomb? Pack a fuckload of C4 and dirty bombs onto it and light it on fire with thermite. You know how our local clown has been hitting people with his hammer? Very annoying, but not dangerous, right? Wrong.
It's false.
It has a 0.75% chance to instantly kill whatever it touches. So what does he do? He goes around hitting the whole crew with his hammer to see which one will die first. Absolute fucking maniac. And it was only a matter of time before someone did actually die. What? What? You killed him? You hit him with the toy hammer and killed him! Do you know how lucky you have to be to get this to happen? But it is RNG, so every time you hit someone, it resets. It's like winning the lottery. Except, he won the lottery multiple fucking times. Oh my god, no way! What the fuck? He did it again! Shoot him! We are nearly there. Only one station between us and the Doomworm. The difficulty right now is 98%. That's pretty goddamn high. This station has pirates on it, and we have to clear them out. And it will be the last time we'll be seeing civilization. So we better do a damn good job.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Penetration, rapid fire through your skull. Shot it on, we're taking it back to the days of trying to lose control. Carving in a blaze of fire, raging through my bones. Oh shit, I'm feeling it. Tachyon! Yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like killing it. Tachyon! Yeah, I like to experience. Tachyon! Out of the blue, wind through the bags, all coming through like buckles. Hanging on over to make me feel so heated. How we quit without showing you jack. Get from below, give me seated. You know, cause even if you did,
Station's about to explode in about T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit!
I know my nuclear reactors. After cleaning out the station, it's time to fight the Doom Worm. First things first, we tested out the bomb. Yeah, it turns out the bomb didn't actually work too well. It didn't do enough damage to kill it, so we'll have to use conventional means. And when I mean conventional, I mean nuclear. Piece of shit, you motherfucker! Holy shit! A second of my left, I'm like... You get him radiation poisoning. Let's go! Let's go, boys! Too easy. Alright guys, we gotta pick up Dig.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
So you know we had that car bomb thing? Well, I asked my friend Digley to go out there with the payload on his back. He was supposed to get attacked by the Doom Worm and explode, doing damage to it. Instead of the Doom Worm attacking him, it came straight for us. He's been swimming around in the darkness for ages.
I hope this drone is not out of power and I can use it.
Luke, what a good guy.
So do I arm this now?
No! I would like to thank the Undersea Horrors at my Patreon for funding these videos. And if you really want to help me, you can go there to my Patreon and give me a hand. You get cool stuff for supporting me, like extra content or random things that you'll never see on YouTube. I would like to thank my friends for helping me finish this game. It's been a monumental task. You should check out Digley on Twitch and Junker on YouTube, and the rest of my degenerate crew. You can follow me on Twitch, this other YouTube channel, my Twitter, as content will be coming to all three at one point. So yeah, leave a like, comment on your favorite part of the video. I like seeing that. There's something I like about that. I don't know why. And yeah, bye.